Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. Now, y'all, I am back. I know I was supposed to do a review for the first episode of the reunion. However, I ended up realizing I had a report due for school, and I just couldn't even come back on, y'all. I had just finished the damn report today. This morning. So anyway, I may add some of my comments from the very first reunion, combine them with the review I will do for the second episode of the reunion. But anyway, I wanted to come out here and talk about what's going on in these internet streets, YouTube streets with these celebrities, A-list, B-list, D-list, and all of the above. Now look, Mel ain't got no allies. And it's not funny. Mel has absolutely no allies on this show, Love and Marriage. None. No friends. Everybody is a turncoat. Nell Fletcher, a turncoat. Chris Fletcher, a turncoat. These people are turning on her. I don't know if it's for fame, popularity, to just solidify a spot on the show. Is it for sheer jealousy? I really don't know the reasons, and I'm surprised. I am utterly surprised at Nell Fletcher. I am. I mean, if nobody else was a true blue friend, I thought it was Nell. I really did. She has said on numerous occasions that they are close, and Nell is a close friend. Mel is a close friend of hers. Yada yada yada. And it turns out that she ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because where is it written where you are a close friend and you go air out the dirty laundry you got with your friend, or not even dirty laundry, just the fact that you got an issue with the friend, and you go on a platform like a reunion special stage and voice how you feel on the reunion special stage. It's not right. I mean, if you was close to her and loved her like you claim you do, you would have just called her up or met up and been like, I know we talked, but I'm still not over it, girl, or whatever. You know what I mean? And it would have been a, oh God, moment for Mel, I'm sure, but at least they could have talked it out yet again. You know what I'm saying? And let's think about this for a second. What really do you have a problem with? The word mentor? I mean, I tried to see it from Nell's point of view, but I mean, she's tripping. She has this thing with mentorship and marriage because she's been married for 30 years and this and that. She wants everybody to kiss the ring, and she does have a new 7-carat ring. I believe they said a 6-carat or 5 carats, whatever carat. She got a new big ass ring, and she wanted everybody to kiss it. Even before she got the ring, she wanted everybody to kiss her ring because she's been married for so long. So now, instead of saying friendship, she wanted everybody to say mentor. Because if you look up the word, it is like training, guidance. Like you're training somebody. You know what I mean? Guiding them and enlightening. And not even the word enlighten. It's really about training somebody straight up. You're not training nobody, Nell. You're not. You even said that about Trisha. She even had to get in your butt about that. It's like, girl, you're not my mentor. Now, did Trisha look like she wanted to really have a for real conversation with Nell? I think it was last season when they was at that restaurant about infidelity and cheating husbands and stuff like that. Did she look like she really wanted to have a for real conversation with her about it? She did. She really did. But does that mean you her mentor? No. So miss us with that, Nell. Miss us with that. So Mel's mom, Miss Vann, ended up saying on an Instagram post in her stories, "You sat at the tennis match and you lied to me. Your mom? ? Really? ? Shame on you. Shame on you. I hope it was worth it. I'm addressing it in public because you tried it publicly." Now that's Miss Vann coming for Miss Nell because she see the hypocrisy of it all. And, if Mel mom can't come to her rescue, I don't know who would at this point. Moving on to Destiny and Sunny. We saw the clips from this coming episode of the reunion special. Sunny and Destiny, they meet up on stage, they talk, they're both out there, and they just go over this mess with the whole Moses thing. I mean, Destiny has played this ish to death. It's done. It's over. She is Mrs. Moses, or whatever the hell Moses' last name is. Get over it. Let it go. You look and sound pathetic as usual. Okay? And I wanted to pose this little example. If you ladies or men, whoever is on this, not live, but whoever listening to this video, if you guys worked with someone you worked with, another lady you worked with, okay? And y'all worked on some projects together, you know, you may have went to lunch with her, you know what I'm saying? You may have talked on the phone with her once or twice, you know, about work, and then also maybe about some personal stuff. Y'all had a little laughs and some kikis or whatever, and you knew she had a man or had a husband. She ended up getting a divorce, or her and the guy ended up breaking up. You see the guy sometime later, maybe 6, 7, 9 months later, maybe even a year later. You end up seeing him somewhere, maybe at a restaurant. You guys talk and end up hooking up, end up getting married. Would you have felt that you owe the lady at your job something? Meaning, like, you couldn't get with this guy or marry this guy? Would you feel that way? Because that's basically the whole scenario in a nutshell between Sunny and Destiny. Destiny feels like Sunny owed her something, which she didn't. She's not your friend for real. I mean, y'all might have been acquaintances or whatever, but it'll just be a situation where she ended up seeing somebody you dated, like Moses, and ended up getting with him because she can. She don't really owe you none, girl. Y'all wasn't close friends like that. Y'all really worked together. Y'all were not really friends. Not close. And when it come to men, women you got to be a close ass friend for a woman to say, I'm passing that up. You know, for her to say, I'm passing this particular guy up, especially if the guy is a catch or cute or got a couple of dollars, the woman can wrap it up for real, unless they are close friends. And hell, some women even do it to girls that they are close friends with. So I know if you're not real close friends with the girl, you know, it's a wrap. But anyway, moving on, these two, Shamar and Ken, they ended up making up. I guess I really felt like their little dispute argument was a real thing, because the way Trisha was acting, Shamar, she was acting like she really didn't expect. Well, she was acting like she didn't really know what Ken was saying, or going to say, rather. And then she was acting like she really didn't want Ken to say it in public or in front of the cameras. That's why she got up like, nope. Let's cut this out, because she didn't want him to say everything that's going on, I guess, in terms of what all he be buying and stuff for them. You know, paying for all the cars and stuff. That's why Kim, before he walked out, was like, I don't pay for all of this. And she was like, nope, I'll get my brother to do it. Nope. Because, you know, it's a theory going on. And I think it was from When Tay Talks. Shout out to her. She does a ton of research. I think she indicated, and I'm not saying there's any facts to it, because I didn't see her whole video. I know I was looking at her for a minute, and she's was implying that, you know, Trisha may not have all this great job that she's cutting, you know, trying to act like she does, like she supposedly is a engineer or whatever. And I'm agreeing with When Tay Talks. It's kind of sort of not adding up a little bit now. You know what I mean? Why do you need, because every woman wants a man to pay for everything, but why you have a car broke down in front of an apartment? You know what I mean? It's like, girl, if you making that kind of money being an engineer, that should be nothing. A couple of $100, $500, unless it's an engine or something like that. And hell, if it's an engine thing, just junk it. You know what I'm saying? Or get another one. I mean, a car seem like should be like the easiest thing that you should be able to keep up if you have a good job. Right or wrong. Anyway, so enough of them. Also, I wanted to talk about Kendrick Lamar. If you guys remember what was going on this past last summer of 2024, him and Drake was battling bad, like deep battling in a rap battle or whatever. I don't even remember any of Drake's songs, and he did some comebacks, but I don't remember them, and I don't remember them getting played on the radio. However, I do remember Kendrick Lamar's songs being played on the radio, especially what's the main song? It's what is it? Not Like Us? Yeah, Not Like Us. And he ended up winning Rap Song of the Year for that song, Not Like Us. So it's like, if you did not know you did not win the rap battle, you know now, because he won a Grammy for it. And you know he's going to perform that at the Super Bowl. And it was so funny because during the Grammys, the whole audience was just singing along. So it was like such a surreal moment for Kendrick, because, you know, him and Drake was just kind of battling really, really hard, and it was kind of getting serious. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, somebody broke into one of Drake's mansions, and Kendrick Lamar was touring, and he ended up going to Canada, and they was putting him out, and he got shot at in Canada. So I'm like, I'm so glad this mess is over before somebody ended up getting hurt. And I have no idea if any one of those incidents had anything to do with the little beef they had, rap beef, but luckily it's all over with now. Also, Michael Jordan's son, Michael Jordan, I think this is his oldest son. This fool ends up getting arrested for possession of cocaine. And it's so sad because, you know, these big time celebrities or athletes, they have these children, and sometimes some of these children don't come out with the accolades or the talent as the parents do. And I think this is a case of that, where, I mean, his daddy is Michael Jordan, but he didn't get any of his daddy's skills as it relates to basketball. I don't even know if the guy is that tall. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure what this man does for a living. I hear nothing. You know what I mean? I hear that he don't really do much. So, I mean, he's not even carrying the Jordan name really well. And to get arrested for this is just a really big, unfortunate blemish that he's putting on himself and his family name. This is the same guy who ended up dating his father's ex-teammate's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. So, yeah, this guy is just a total disgrace. Hopefully he can get some help. And last but not least, our girl Beyonce, baby, she ended up finally winning Album of the Year. You know, Beyonce has not won this Album of the Year in so long. I know her husband even talked about it on the stage of the Grammys one time. Like, it don't make no sense that this beautiful, talented young lady has not won Album of the Year. It was like he was ridiculing the Grammys. It's been picked up by Taylor Swift, I think, for the last 4 or 5 years in a row. So shout out to Beyonce for finally winning Album of the Year for, I believe it was for the Renaissance album. Or was it for Cowboy Carter? I'm not sure. But anyway, she also ended up winning another Grammy for Best Country Song of the Year. And that's for This Ain't Texas. So shout out to Beyonce for winning Album of the Year and Best Country Song of the Year 2024. So that is all for now. I will be back later with other updates on other stuff in these YouTube streets and internet streets. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like the video, subscribe, and until next time, guys, bye.